I'm working on this piece right now, and hello, Mr. Bunny. So, this is an old rubber band, and he doesn't really have a place to go on this piece yet. We can see he's green, right? And really, he matches pretty well with everything. I could probably find anywhere to put him, but you see, he just lays. It's not good. Now my little bunny friend is covered up, right? That's not cool, because I like him. I kind of want to keep him a nice little home. He's got a little star. What kind of story do you see here? Let me show you a little more detail over here. What's that? We can't really get too close to him, can we? Oh. Looks like a little puppy pond. Anyway, so he's got to go somewhere. Ooh, so to focus. Getting used to this whole making videos while I do the art. Thought I should share, because you know, when I make art, I try not to go to the store and, you know, buy stuff, because I think we have a relationship with our trash. I used to tell the kids that I teach to imagine like a cord, like a red string attached to you, and everything that day that you go to throw away, just imagine that it was still attached to the red string, and as the day went on, the red string, it got heavier and heavier. You know, you just had all this trash, and then at the end of your life, it's the same red string, and like every single piece of trash that you used, it's out there somewhere, right? Like, who knows what happened to it? Do you know? Like, do you know what happened to your trash? Like, there is a string that attaches to us. And when I used to make art, I used to go to the craft store, and I used to go to the art warehouse, and I used to buy things and try to make art. And, you know, eventually things, they pile up. Even, you know, some like that. Where's that gonna go now? This is mine. I use this. This is actually even given to me, because I don't even really buy glue anymore. People started to notice that I was collecting trash, you know. And when people want to get rid of something, they're like, you know, this is not really trash. You know, it's not really trash, but they don't want it anymore. And, you know, some things are broken too. Like this really just kind of becomes, now it's only shape and color. It has no purpose. It's got this really cool electric blue, and it was part of a headphone. Maybe a puppy chewed it up. I don't know. Anyways, it takes a long time to do one of these, because everything has to find its proper home. You know? Can't just throw things on there. Don't get me wrong. I gotta just throw things on there. It's kind of like how we come into this world, thrown into these different places, and I'm gonna throw you over in the teal area because you're teal. And if you sit there very nice and comfortably, you might not move. You might just stay there. I might just keep you there. But if I notice that you look uncomfortable and you're making everybody else uncomfortable, I might find another way to, you know, to find a place for you to hang out. And you'll find a place you like. Usually, these guys end up sticking around because they fit. If it fits, it sticks. right? And then they get little friends that help them out, help them to stay stuck. Usually they're sticky friends. They're this weird substance, you know, some type of weird goo. It's either glue or paint or whatever I got. If you look closer, there's actually, I think, bits of rice in there too. And coffee grounds. I can't really remember everything that's gone into this guy, but guess what? It was all trash. It's all been discarded, left behind. They didn't have anywhere to go. I'm always amazed by the beautiful fabrics I find too. They're just, they don't have anywhere, but now they're highlighted. You know, they were just gonna end up in some trash bin, but now they make a rainbow. And there's all these different stories in there. About us, about our neighbors, people we haven't met yet, people we might never meet. All these different personalities, these different colors. Right here, this is my favorite part. Look at this jump this guy's gonna make. He's up there, kind of all by himself, it looks like. He doesn't even feel like he belongs. Where'd he come from? This world of red, you know, which came from the world of orange, which passed over into yellow, and then there's a bridge of green that led us to blue. But where'd that purple come from? How did blue turn into purple? Somebody might have had to make a jump at one point. And maybe it was more than one person. Maybe it looked like there's this mountain. You know, we couldn't get over this mountain. And somebody's climbing, we're working our way. We're like, I know there's more. I know it, I know it. And they see there's this little gap. It's actually not even that deep, is it? I think eventually, even if they don't make it, they'll land here. And eventually, another piece will have to work its way up, and it'll land here. This guy's about to overflow too. Like, he knows he could feel there's something making purple. What's making purple? I don't know. Like, how did this big guy get up here? And he's like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get there too. So even if they don't make it and they just kind of like end up in this little gap, eventually it's gonna fill up. And there's nothing they can do but accept that it's time to complete the rainbow, people. We are all in it. Look how many people got our back. Make the jump. Make the jump. You can do it. Look at him. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. Look at that. It's just saying that he loves you. Alright. Now, where do you fit?